drug dependency has emerged as one of the major social problems in the Philippines and undoubtedly proves to be a major cause of criminality in the country. It was also a major hindrance in the proper growth and development of an individual, society, nation, and the world as a whole. It became rampant not only in Region 2, but throughout the nation as well. Hence, to address such social dilemma, with the signing of Republic Act 9165, otherwise known as the Comprehensive Dangerous Drugs Act of 2002, and through the efforts and able representation, Cagayan Valley region was included among the 10 priority regions, and the Department of Health Drug Abuse Treatment and Rehabilitation Center Region 2 was founded to bring hopes and changes to the victims of drug dependency. An initial funding of 50 million pesos was provided by the Department of Health and Dangerous Drugs Board during the administration of President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo. It is the first and only government-owned treatment and rehabilitation center in the region, located at Barangay Centro, San Antonio, City of Ilagan, Isabela, with a total land area of 1.97 hectares. With the other infrastructure still underway, the DETRC employees had their temporary office in a completed building intended to be a staff house. Dedicated service-driven employees said to endure the inconvenience and the possible hazards to achieve the agency's purpose. The center offers 3 programs: residential, outpatient, and aftercare program. The center is also equipped with fully functional secondary laboratory, dental clinic, and x-ray room. In order to achieve DETRC's vision of holistic and multidisciplinary team approach, the facility offers these treatment and rehabilitative services. In partnership with Tesla, clients were able to acquire new skills through the vocational courses offered by the authority. The Department of Agriculture demonstrated the appropriate techniques for vegetable gardening and production. Clients honed their entrepreneurship with the help of Department of Trade and Industry. Through Alternative Learning System program of the Department of Education, which is a substitute for formal education, clients who are out of school youth were able to obtain their diploma. Bureau of Jail Management and Penology personnel conducted training on bonzo making. Meaning behind the DOH-DATRC logo. A house represents the facility that serves as a home for residents or clients. People joining hands represents the caring community within the rehabilitation facility in collaboration with other partner agencies. The sun symbolizes energy, will, and clarity. The dove carrying a branch symbolizes inner peace, and the branch with leaves symbolizes hope. In the year 2017, DOH-DATRC was established. On June 19, 2012, a deed of donation was issued between Mr. Herwin A. Tolentino and Regional Director of DOH Region 2 in the person of Dr. Rio Lat Magpantay. On October 6, 2012, a MOA was executed between other agencies to establish the facility and to provide quality rehabilitative services. The construction of the facility started through the supervision of Cagayan Valley Medical Center, then was handed to DOH Region 2 and completed in the year 2014. On March 15, 2016, groundbreaking ceremony was celebrated with the presence of the officials from DOH Region, DOH DATRC, and the barangay officials of Centro San Antonio, City of Ilagan, Isabela. On March 22, 2016, the following permanent positions were hired: 7 nurses, 2 psychologists, 3 social workers, 1 engineer, 1 accountant, and 1 medical specialist. On September 11, 2016, Department of Interior and Local Government Undersecretary John Castriciones and Governor Daquila Carlo Cuo visited the DATRC. Dr. Charity I. Canapi was appointed as the Chief of Hospital 2 of the facility. On January 31 and February 4, 2017, the groundbreaking ceremony for multipurpose covered court and dormitory building Phase 3 was undertaken respectively. Newly appointed Chief of Hospital Dr. Charity I. Canapi rallied her team under pressure in the drafting of policies, protocols, manual of operations which are primary requirements in the accreditation and licensing of the hospital. The Parole and Probation Administration was stopped to conduct training of therapeutic community in order to orient staff, particularly the rehabilitation team, to be equipped with capability to implement the program modality. On March 8, 2017, Secretary Benjamin Reyes of Dangerous Drugs Board conducted seminar on different board resolution to capacitate and appoint selected DOH DATRC personnel as DDB representative. Finally, on March 24, 2017, a certificate of accreditation was awarded to DATRC Region 2 with 50-bed capacity. The Rehabilitation Center had its first residential admission on April 12, 2017. In June 2017, a simple Thanksgiving and inauguration ceremony was celebrated with the presence of DOH Secretary Pauline Jean Ubiol. While the residential program was already operational then, series of advocacies which aimed to increase drug abuse awareness among the citizens through fun bike were conducted in the province of Isabela, Quirino, Nueva Vizcaya, and Cagayan. On December 14, 2017, team building activities were participated by TRC staff at Paseo de Paraiso, Burgos, Isabela. The following day, retro-themed Christmas party was celebrated. In January 2018, Undersecretary Valle and Director Lopez visited the center for an ocular inspection. On February 18, 2018, an earthquake drill was conducted by CDRRMO as part of the disaster preparedness program. On February 29 to 31, 2018, Supervisory Development Course training was conducted by the Civil Service Commission. On March 18, 2018, Ms. Lourdes T. David, board member of the Philippine Librarians Association, donated books. The provincial librarian, Mr. Michael Pinto, together with the different representatives from universities, also donated books and visited DATRC. The first anniversary celebration was held on April 4, 2018. The Metamorphosis, a newsletter published by DATRC Region 2, was launched on the same day. Ribbon cutting and blessing of mini library, covered court, guardhouse, and the dormitory phase 3 was also conducted.
Yes.
On July 2018, Undersecretary Enrique Domingo visited DATRC. Therapeutic community training was conducted on July 2 to 6, 2018 to enhance the skills of the DATRC staff. In celebration of the International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking, the DATRC conducted parade and a program at Quirino Province.
Ang Isabela ay isa sa 10 lalawigan sa buong Pilipinas na mayroong magandang programa at epektibong pamamaraan upang masugpo ang droga.
On January 17, 2019, the groundbreaking of MICA and EMU took place. On February 4, 2019, 5 DATRC family was certified as new DDB representatives.
Yes.
On March 25, 2019, DATRC celebrated its second anniversary with simple mass and unity ceremony. In contribution to the anti-global warming advocacy, a tree planting activity was conducted with the help of residents on June 21, 2019. And our latest milestone, the inauguration of EMU, MICA, and the admission building.